do you handle half-ass friends? Cut it. That friend is way too half. I need to cut it.
In the 15 for my bro, yeah. 15 with my bro, yeah. Lagos, I wanna come home. Lagos, I wanna come home. Show my road.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Zara Beauty, and I am back for another video. So it's 2018, and I said I was going to give you guys a 2018 Q&A. So I told you guys to send me questions on Snapchat. I'm very sorry guys, I did not involve my other channels. I did not involve my Instagram. I did not involve my YouTube. I'm so sorry. That's why you guys have to follow me on Snapchat. Follow me on Snapchat. That is where I am so much more active and all of that. So I asked you guys to send me questions on Snapchat, and you guys sent me a hell of questions on Snapchat. Yeah, I think I've done one of these before in the past, but I decided to do one again. If you guys are looking at my hair like, girl, yeah, I'm going to leave the link on how I turned my hair from the initial color of brown to this beautiful pink peachy color. I don't know if you guys can see it at the back, and how I can get my sleek look. If you guys like this whole straight out like side part, I got you, I got the plug, I got that juice. I'll leave all the links in the description box below. Anyway guys, so let's do the Q&A. First question is, how did you make peace with people and got the anger out? Because I'm still dealing with depression and I still have so much bitterness in my heart. How did you learn to trust people in general again? Because I just can't, I'm stuck. Thank you. So she's referring to my last video, which you can go watch right here. I had a lot of people that betrayed me. I went through a lot, and she's basically telling me that how did I go through that and stuff like that. If you guys want to have more background, like I said, go check out the old video, the video that I did on this. And she's asking me, how do I make peace with people and get the anger out? Well, since I was young, yeah, I've always had this value, this like mindset that don't ever sleep on my anger. Like I try not to go to bed angry. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like if I do something bad's gonna happen. But basically what I do is I tell myself it's not that deep, it's not that serious. No matter what it is, I feel like if Jesus can't forgive me for my sins, girl, and them sins though, I feel like I can forgive what anybody does to me. That's just always my mantra. That's what I live by. Anger really hurts you more. Bitterness, anger, malice, it hurts you more than it hurts the other person, because you're taking so much energy into hating this person or into feeling angry towards them, and you're not doing anything about it. So you're just there feeling angry. That's just a waste of anger in my opinion. You can't do better with your anger. Be angry at yourself for not achieving your dreams. Be angry at yourself for not being where you want to be at this moment. So to me, anger is really, it's not something I hang on to. Just try and let it go. Breathe. Like I said, breathing is so important. You don't understand how much breathing does. Breathe, count to 10, let it go, let it just, don't think about it, don't think about it, because if you think about it and dwell on it, and I do money, it's the devil's workshop. Don't think about it. Just once you get to that point, just let it go. Just do something else. Put your energy into something more productive. That's what I do. If I see I'm getting angry, I'm pissed off at somebody, I put my energy into more productive things. That's basically what I do, because it's anger at somebody to me is a waste of energy. How do you attain your goals, like plans and strategies? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm the worst in doing plans and strategies. Like I have something in my head and I just try and do it out. That's something I actually want to work on myself, learning how to plan. I have a friend, her name is Kewe. She's been on my channel a couple times. She is someone I look up to in terms of planning and strategy. That girl can plan, and when she does, she always tries to execute it. So I would take advice from Kewe. Maybe one of these days I'll bring her on my channel to talk about how she plans. But really, to me, I feel like the way I attain my goal, to me, mostly is I'm always fixated on something, and once I'm fixated on that thing, I have to do it just because my mind is on it. But I don't really have any set plans and strategies for me. And I'm not even going to lie, I'm seriously just gonna be honest. But like I said, maybe one of these days I'll bring Kewe in to talk about how she plans, because seriously, she's one person that I look up to in terms of that. Hey Sarah, I hope you're doing well. For the Q&A, can I ask how old are you? Do you plan on going to Nigeria anytime soon? Would you rather kiss a frog or a snake? This person has been watching so much Nigerian film. It's like that's what's going on here. Like, I don't understand. I've told people before, I am a young old man. I am a young girl in her mid-early 20s. Okay, I don't know what you guys gonna do with my age. Is it gonna change? That's why I don't say it out, because like everybody that knows me knows that I am. It's not a big deal, but I don't talk about it because I feel like it means something to people. And why should it mean something to people? Will it validate my opinions a little bit more? Will it make me say, hey, and you're like, why? So because of that, the only thing I can tell you is that I'm a girl in her mid early 20s. Don't worry, when I hit 25, I'll not start saying that. I'm not 25 yet, so that's it. So when I hit 25, I'll not start saying, no, I'm 19 years old, you know, football age. Now I'm saying, next question is, how old are you again? What can you say about people who strip for a living? To me now, I know they knock person also. You guys know, I even have a video on my Instagram. See, if that's what you want to be, I can't knock your hustle. I'm not Jesus Christ. I can't judge you. But if you're gonna do it well. If you're gonna strip well. Strip with style. Don't. But seriously, for all my young girls out there, if you have a choice, don't do it. Seriously, is this seriously? I'm like I said, I'm not anybody to judge, but just because you're putting yourself in a very vulnerable place, I feel like really at the end of the day, like you shouldn't do it. Like if you, to me, like I said, it's all your hustle is what you want to do, but we can't kid ourselves. We all know that there are negative connotations in society about people who strip, just because you've opened yourself way more to what a lot of people are not open to. So if you have a choice, sister, brother, if you're doing it for the right reasons, that's what you like, you really just love dancing, that's how you are, you're free, you know how to hold yourself to your own standard. To me, I don't see any reason why not. I'm not gonna lie. But if you know you're doing this because you want a get rich quick scheme, you're looking for something, I feel like you're selling yourself short. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you're doing it because you want to make all the money in the world at a short time, rethink about your values, rethink about what it is you can do. But if it's your talent and it's something you're good at, to me, I don't see why not. I don't see anything in anybody being a dancer or anything like that. If you're comfortable and you know you have the confidence and the self-control that it takes to be in that kind of position, I don't see anything wrong in that. Another question she asks is, how do you handle half-ass friends? Cut it. That friend is way too half. I need to cut it. Girl, it's going. Me not have time for that half-ass friend. Me not have time for that. You give me half, I cut you off. You know what I mean? I'm saying no. All my friends now, yeah. I'm proud to say that all my friends, yeah, they are full friends, full-ass friends. Because I quarreled the half-ass one when they were doing half-ass things, you know? So no. I don't handle half-ass friends. If I see that you're not giving me as much like effort, you're not putting in as much effort as I am into a relationship, we cutting it, boo. We cutting it. There's no two ways about it. I do not like to play myself when it comes to things like that. I've had half-ass friends in the past, B, and it ain't happening again. No, I don't need friends if that's the case. I don't. I know new friends, no. So I do not deal with them. I just cut them off. You know? How long did you practice doing makeup till you became really good? How old are you? I will flog somebody. Why do you want to know how old I am? Is it gonna change anything? I'm not asking that question again. How long did I practice makeup before I became really good? At this point, I still think I'm a learner. Even that looking cute, whatever. I still think I'm a learner, but it took me around 2 years to really learn. And to be fair, I learned back then when we didn't have a lot of YouTube tutorials and stuff like that. Like, I had to learn trial and error on myself. Like, I kept on doing it. There was a time when my lashes would be like this, and the boys in my class would tell me, Zara, your lashes are no longer on your eye anymore. And you know, it's just a part of growing up, but it took me some time to learn. But now you can learn makeup in like 2 to 3 months if you practice. Like, a lot of times you watch all the YouTube videos. And to be honest, when you're practicing makeup, remember to think of your features in mind. Don't try and do Instagram brows. Don't try and do Instagram eyelashes, Instagram eyebrows. Look at your features in mind. Like, to me, that's what makes a really good makeup artist, is their ability to work with their features. Don't try and put something with somebody else's features on you. Because you watch Pick Mill so much, you love how she does her makeup, doesn't mean that you should copy her entirely, because she's doing it according to how it fits her face. Like, I know what fits my face through trial and error. I kept on watching how I did my makeup, and I'm still constantly evolving. I'm not at the point where I'm so comfortable in one particular type of makeup. If I see something else, I practice till I get it. Like I told you guys, I just learned how to carve my cheekbones the way I did, which is giving me a different bone structure. That's why somebody went to my comment section. I was like, oh, I have my scar at me, people are teaching my post structure. I just learned my face, and once I learned my face and the contours of my face, I was able to work with it. Like, so it looks like I'm a different person when I put on makeup, because I simply know how to work with my face. So that's what you should do if you're learning how to do makeup. What camera are you using, and how much is it? Okay, so I use the Nikon D5300 camera, and I use an f8 lens, and I use the kit lens as well. Right now I'm using my f8 lens. This is the lens you guys always say gives good definition, like it's beautiful. In sunlight, it's absolutely amazing. It gives you that blurred background effect. It's gorgeous. Let me tell you how it works for me, sis. Okay, iPhone over Android, Marvel over DC, Nikon over Canon. End of story. Peace. Miss me with that bullshit. Don't at me, sis. That's how I roll. How much is it? I'm gonna leave the link to the Amazon link in my description box below. You guys can go check it out. But I bought it for around $1,000. So that's how much it is. So someone asked me, are you a lesbian? Because for like 2 years I've been a fan, but never seen a guy in your life. Seriously though. Girl, I'm just girl, you're gonna have to take a couple sits, sis. I'm not a lesbian, girl. I'm the last thing. In fact, what is the opposite of lesbian? That is me. That is me. I like mountains. I like it. I love it. No, I'm not a lesbian. I'm not. I just simply don't believe in posting my relationship on social media. I am so against it. Everybody that knows me knows I fight against it. If you're on my Snapchat, you know I'm always preaching against it. I'm against putting your relationship on social media. I've been on this Instagram social media stores for years, and every time a relationship always falls because they are too exposed. I always tell people I'm very rich. I don't need a motherfucking 2 cents. I don't need to know what the fuck is going on in your life. You don't need to know the same in mine. I'm out here, I do my thing, and I leave. That's how I like it. I like it like that. I like to have my peace of mind. I like to know that once I leave Instagram, I have my personal life, my private life, very personal. Like, I'm a public person, but I'm private as well. Like, you just know what I put on camera, and that is what I love. I was with somebody for donkey years, my G. Donkey years, and not once did I post. I did not see the need to. I don't need to validate my relationship. I don't need to show you that I love this person. I don't need to show you that he's great to me. I don't need none of that. I'm happy. I'm content. I'm confident in my relationship. I do not need you to tell me I'm relationship goals before I know that I am. So that is why I do not post people. But my friend made a very good point. My friend Tony, she actually made a very good point the other day, and she said that putting your relationship on social media does create boundaries and tells other people that you're taking. I do accept that. I took that into consideration. I chewed on it, and yes, one of these days I would post, but not on Instagram. It's gonna be in my Snapchat. Okay, maybe one post a year or something like that to just still remind the hoes, bitch, I'm taking, bitch, bitch, I'm no longer in the market, bitch. Yeah, I would probably do that on my Snapchat. So if you want to know, then gotta follow me on Snapchat, because that's where it's lit. Like, see, I don't get paid for Snapchat, but that's if you really want to know me without being ignorant about who I am. I would definitely tell you to follow me on Snapchat. But okay, no, so I'm not a lesbian. Okay, I'm just a very private, personal person. Alright, Zara, I know 2018 is the past and you're moving on, but I really want to know what happened between you and your friends on Life with the Girls. Do you know how much I have tried not to answer this question? A lot of people ask me this question so much over the years, and I'm just like, I don't want to answer, but I'm going to answer it now. We had a falling out. Okay, just like human beings do. We had a falling out. It's been a couple years now since we fell out. And if you are new to Zara Beauty channel, you probably don't know that I used to have a show on my channel called Girls Talk, which, to be honest, a lot of these new girls came out from. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give myself a call to yes, because I saw a lot of them in my comment section before. Yes, so we used to have that. It was Poppington or something. And then we had a fallout, and it was a really big deal, and cut them off. Okay, what's your take on girls that stay in a relationship even when they know that their boyfriend is cheating, and how should they go about it? Is it right to approach the girl that is being used to cheat, or your man's, or both of them? Or is it better to just focus on the man since the girl is not the one in the relationship? Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna tell you what I believe. I never confront the girl. I would never fight the girl. I can ask her questions, but I'll never be like, "Who? You be my man, bitch?" Oh, like love and hip hop, all that bullshit. Which, yeah, I'm never gonna do that. I have on occasion like talked to someone that I thought was like, you know, talking with my mans, and I was very civil. Like when I tell you I'm civil, bitch, I am civil. I gave her a call. I was like, "Hey, girl, like I just wanted to know, do you know that, you know, so person was in a relationship?" I didn't even say it with me. I was like, "Do you know there was a relationship?" They were like, "Oh, I wasn't sure." Because you never know what these guys are telling these girls. They might say they're single. They might say so many things to them. Like, to be honest, I do not really believe in that. I can ask the girl for clarification, but I'll never confront her and like cuss her out or anything like that. I don't believe in that. Personally, I believe that it's not that deep in life. There's a lot of fishes in the sea, shaki, everything the sea, everything. So you don't need to stress about no one human being, okay? That's what I believe. I'm a firm believer in that. But I feel like it's something we should talk about as a couple. And really, I've said this before, and I mean, it is what it is. I don't really see cheating as the end of a relationship. I don't think I would end my relationship on the basis of cheating if and only if the cheating, of course, was not justified, but there was some sort of the background. I would look into the background of the cheating. I've said this on so many occasions. I will look into it. I believe in second chances. I believe if the circumstances surrounding the cheating was something I can kind of look past. And after that, it's not like I'll just come back with you. No, there's gonna be a month of us getting to know each other again and building that trust. And I want to see effort. I want to see that I mean something to you. And most importantly, I want to see remorse. I want to see that you feel bad and you feel sorry. Like I said, if Jesus can forgive me for my sins, I don't see any sin that's too big to forgive. So I do see myself moving past that. But at the end of the day, like I said, I need to see that effort, and we need to take time to know each other again and see if we're what we want for each other. Okay, hi Zara, how do you get over being bored in a relationship? Is breakup the only solution? Really, if you're bored with somebody, I think you should take time off. Like, there's no need being in something you don't want to be. You need to take time off, not necessarily break up with the person. Take time off and figure out if this is what you guys want for each other. Like, are you guys what you want? Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to take time off and figure that out. I will always be for taking time off. Sometimes just ending things abruptly might not be the best bet, but at the same time, what is really taking time off? Like, some people are like, yeah, let's take some time off, but then you're fucking other people. Like, is that time off? You know what I mean? Like, so I feel that you should kind of like take time off, talk about it to each other as well. Communication is key. A lot of relationships suffer because they don't communicate. There's a lack of communication. So definitely please communicate with each other. Let each other know, like, I don't know what's going on, but I don't really feel like hanging out with you like that anymore. I feel bored. That you guys should definitely communicate, because I feel like a lot of relationships these days, the biggest issue they have is that they don't talk to each other. They don't communicate. So I definitely think that if you're having that kind of issue, you should definitely communicate with him. Maybe you guys need to go on a vacation or something, go to the movies, do more things together, like find a way to fall in love with each other again. And if you find that it's not working out, maybe take a break or like break up. It's not that big of a deal. It's really not that deep. You're not in a bondage. It's not slavery. You have a right to leave. You know, as long as it's not a marriage. If it's a relationship, I feel like, yeah, you're more flexible. But a marriage, you have the commitment to make it work. Someone said, how to have a serious relationship? I'm tired of being single. Are you putting yourself out there, auntie? A lot of girls are like, I will not be boyfriend, I will not be boyfriend. They're in their house waiting for boyfriend to come and knock on the door like, sister, boyfriend delivery here for you. No, you have to do things. Go out of your comfort zone. Meet people, talk to people. Like, you can't just sit down there and expect a boyfriend to come out of nowhere. Like, if you're tired of being single, have you tried asking a guy out lately? Obviously, some guys really do not take what asking him out. I believe that. Yeah, I had to talk about it before. I believe that. But there's a way you make yourself visible to a guy that you like. You go out there, put yourself out there, dress nice, smell nice, you know, be nice, smile at people, just flirt. God damn it. Flirt. Girls, you want a serious relationship and you're sitting in your house and you're not wearing makeup. You only wear makeup once a month. Come on now. Come on, how's they gonna find you, you know? So that's how I think you should be in a relationship. You put yourself out there, get to know people, go on dates, find out what it is you like in a person. And when you find it in that person, take it to the next step. So many people are just waiting for things to fall on them. Relationship fall on you. It's not like that now. You need to work for something that you like. So I definitely would say, if I want a serious relationship, I know how to go about it. So It's up to you, sis. Are you the only one out of your family living here? Yes, I am. I am the only one of my family living in this country. And I don't know why I came here, because I'm here and I'm shoveling snow from my car, from my driveway, from my everything. My question is tips for starting a YouTube channel. I have a whole video dedicated to everything about starting a YouTube channel. So you should definitely go check it out. Hi Zara, how are you? I'm good, babes. How did your parents feel about you moving to Canada alone, and how long have you been in Canada? My parents were actually the one that told me to move here, so I've been in Canada for 5 years now. Yes, 5 years. Man, I don't go though. Next question. What did you wish you knew before going to uni? I'm applying at the end of the year and I'm excited and nervous and all kinds of emotions. Some advice would be very much so appreciated. Thank you. Well, I really wish I knew that, like, you should study smarter, not harder. Like, I've always never been that person that studied for a long time, but I'm the kind of person that will start studying like 15 hours before the test. I'll start trying to study everything. Study smarter, not harder. Seriously. And do your assignments on time. Seriously, like, university is not hard. It's just time management. It's just time management. If you take out the time to study, take out the time to read, take out the time to do all these things, like, I'm chip at it every time. Don't try and do it at last minute, because it's not high school that you can like study at the last minute and get 98. No, you have to chip on it. Like, you have essays, you have thesis, you have assignments, quizzes, all of that, and you can't do that at the last minute. You need to study and do it. And if you do, seriously, even if you're not the smartest person, you will come out with a decent grade. That's what I found at university. If you can be the smartest and still fail because you're not studying smart, you're just like thinking that just because you're smart you're gonna pass. That's the thing. University humbles you. Seriously, it humbles you. It takes you down a couple notches, and it humbled me. So I would definitely tell you, study smarter, not harder. Hey Zara, I guess I kind of had the same perception of you as you about white guys. I mean, I live in London and everyone here, especially bad guys, are all about white girls or light-skinned girls. That's absolutely fine and stuff, but I guess it's just narrowed my opinions and my options, and I just wanted to know how your exploration with white guys began. If you want to know what she's talking about, check out the video. See, y'all, I have so many videos you guys don't watch, so check out the video. I talked about, you know, how I started seeing people from other races and all of that. Personally, like, it was mostly online dating for me. Between my circle, I didn't really have a lot of like white friends, so it was really just online dating. A lot of people like seeing me at work or seeing me on the street or somewhere, and like me being open to it. Like, so that's basically how I started seeing other people. And it wasn't just like I was like, oh, I'm just searching for white guys. No, it was like who came to me and I was like, oh, okay. Like, I wasn't gonna discriminate or anything like that. But yeah, before then, I didn't think that they liked me, but seeing that, you know, there are people that actually do like me, obviously, I was more open to it. Like, I didn't think to like, oh wow, you're white, so I'm gonna date you. That's not what I thought at all. Like, I still like black guys. I like, it's just not more open, you know, to see things. I'm no longer narrow-minded and ignorant and stuff like that. Is how many piercings do you have now, and any of them still healing? Do you plan on getting more? I already have a whole video on my piercings as well, guys. I have so many videos on this show, so you guys don't watch my goddamn videos. Why? I'm gonna link the link description box as well. But I have 15 piercings. I don't think I'm gonna have any more. Like, I'm done piercings. I think I'm old enough right now to know that, you know, like, I don't even put earrings on all my piercings anymore, just because I feel like I'm a little bit too old for them. I think I'm gonna more take them out as opposed to getting more. But I might want to get a tat. Actually, I want to get a tat. So that's something that I'm gonna think. I know none of them are still healing. The newest one is over a year old now, so they're all. How to prevent makeup transfer? If there's any setting spray you recommend. Right now I have on Urban Decay and it's really good, but that's on the higher price point. One that has worked for me for years is NYX Cosmetics. Their dewy setting spray has worked for me. It has worked wonders. I love it. Like, I absolutely love NYX dewy setting sprays. Another question, are you in a relationship? I'm in a relationship with my Lord Jesus Christ. Only God. No, right now I'm single, but that might change very soon. So I'm taking applications for babe. Please don't DM me. No DMs. Thanks. And no dick pics. Please. Thanks. Respect your slave. Next question. Are you dating right now? Hey, why do people not know if I'm dating or not? Oh my god. Or are you seeing someone? What's your opinion on sex before marriage? Question. So what's your own principle on sex before marriage? When are we seeing a drive with me video? Very soon. I like that idea, drive with me. What do you think? I think I should do one. And then the next one is, do you see yourself moving back to Nigeria? I think someone asked this and I didn't answer it. One of the questions. Okay, are you dating right now? Nope. Am I seeing someone? Yes. What's your opinion on sex before marriage? The Bible says you should not have sex before marriage, and I'm a Bible believing Christian, but we all fall short sometimes, so figure it out. What's your own principle on sex before marriage? I just say this. Just to me, I feel like it's a fact of life. It's going to happen. And although, ideally, you should wait till marriage or till you're sure. If you don't believe in marriage, at least you're sure that this is somebody that won't give you STD, and you know you carry pele. He will not say he don't know you, that you have to run around for DNA. Yeah, I think about it consequentially, not necessarily like religiously. I still follow my religion, but still I think about it consequentially. Like, are you going to be with someone who is not mature enough to bear the consequences of, sex before marriage, without being in a bond, without being a common law, that at least you can get something out of it if anything should go south? That's just how I feel about the whole thing. When are we seeing a drive me video? Very soon. Do I see myself moving back to Nigeria? Sis, I'm not gonna lie, I'll go see myself moving back to Nigeria my day, because that country, get as it be, I love Nigeria. Lagos is not for the faint of heart. I know if I go back to Lagos, seriously, my struggle will be cut in half. I know it. But personally, I feel like it doesn't give me a chance to be independent as a single woman. It doesn't give me a chance to find myself without having to demean myself or start doing things I don't really want to do. To me, Lagos doesn't give me a chance to be me, because I feel like I have to live up to appearances. I have to do. I was saying this to someone the other day. I was like, seriously, I know that if I go back to Lagos, I won't be struggling like this. Not like I'm struggling anything, but I know that I won't be hustling as much. Just because there's connections, it's home, you know people, and they can always grease palms, and I'm a girl. But at the same time, that's the thing, I want to be independent. I want to work, I want to hustle, I want to do that 9 to 5. I want to start my businesses. I want to get my hands dirty. I want to know that I got it by myself. That's me. I want to know that I sit back and say, Zara, you did this by yourself. So yeah, I personally would not want to go back to Lagos for that reason. But if I was kind of person that like Bedu lifestyle, I like to club till 6 AM. Why in the club to 6 AM? Why? I can't do that. 3 AM is the maximum time. I'm gone. I can't. I don't want to be doing that. But to me, Lagos is beautiful. There are beautiful things to do there. There's so many hot spots. It's amazing. If you're the kind of person that loves the party lifestyle, you don't want to just walk and just walk like that, Lagos is for you. But personally, I don't see it's for me. I don't think it's for me. How was your starting process in YouTube, and how do you keep it going? Like I said, I already have a whole video talking about it, and it's really hard. Sometimes I have to literally remind myself and motivate myself, and I make so many videos, and it's just, editing is hard, guys. It's not like it's hard, but it's so time consuming. I have to think of the right way to edit. If you ask a lot of people, it's not making a video that's hard. What is this? It doesn't take me anything to make a video. The most difficult part of YouTube is editing the videos and making sure it's up to par. Because YouTube is so saturated with so much videos that really what stands you out is how well you can make your video. So it's so hard, seriously. And then doing all the long things and having to cut it and not having enough memory, to me that's the biggest part. I have so many videos lined, but oh girl. The next one is, what's your biggest pet peeves? And law, I'm just curious, do you have a boyfriend? One of my biggest pet peeves, one of my biggest motherfucking pet peeves, is when you read my goddamn message and you don't fucking reply, yo. That shit pisses me the fuck off. I'm not even gonna lie. When people do that to me, I'm like, you're not talking to me ever again in your life, right? That shit pisses me off. Why would you see my message and not fucking respond? Who the fuck do you think you are? So that is one of my biggest pet peeves. I have so many, but I'm going to make a whole video on my pet peeves. Trust me, if I do it, I'm not going to stop. So watch out for that. What should we expect from me in 18? big things, more life, big things popping. I already said my goals are there, but I really expect a lot for myself in 2018, and you guys will see it as it unravels in the name of Jesus. Amen. So that is the Q&A. There are so many other questions I couldn't get to. I will do a part 2 for YouTube. Okay, if you guys want me to do a part 2, if you guys have questions I did not ask, please leave it in the comment section below. This is your chance to ask me any question you want, be it personal, be it anything. If you don't want to ask me on YouTube, you can also ask me on Instagram. You can also ask me on Snapchat. Snapchat is so much quicker, and if it's something I can reply to you at that point, I will. But yeah, guys, this is the Q&A. I hope you guys liked it. This was so much fun answering this, and if you think I was talking too fast and my accent was changing too much, do me a favor, please. Get right here. Get right here, man. Shit. I wasn't expecting someone to ask me a question about when my accents change a lot, but I think I'm going to do a whole video on that because I'm so sick and tired of seeing all the haters in my comment section insulting me because I changed my accent. So I think I'm going to make another video for that. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. If you're not part of the fam already, like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Hit the bell button. Make sure you get notified whenever I drop any other video. I'll see you in my next video. Au revoir.